Hey coaches, it's Caitlin Bear. I am so excited to be talking with you guys today about social media do's and don'ts. So this is a topic that comes up a lot as a new Beachbody coach and how often you should be posting on social media sites like Facebook and Instagram. So today I'm going to be talking to you guys a little bit about social media do's and don'ts and some of the recommendations that I've personally got from other top coaches, along with some of the back office information that I've received. So I hope this helps, and I will try to be as quick as possible. So first I'm going to talk about how often you should post. You should be posting on Facebook probably at least 2 to 4 times per day. Try not to post every hour, but you want to be posting kind of sporadically throughout the day, whether it's morning, lunch, when people get home from work, and then the evening. But tend to post around those times because that's the time when people are usually on social media sites in the morning, right before they're going to work, around lunchtime, on their lunch breaks, when they get home from work, and then of course in the evening they're often on the internet. So my recommendation would be to post 2 to 4 times around those times of the day. Try not to post every hour. People don't want to see you posting all about Beachbody and every hour of, every day. So spread it out and find a time that works for you. I certainly recommend using Hootsuite, and I don't know if you guys are familiar with it, but it is a scheduled application or app where you can go on and actually schedule your post for any time throughout the day. And that is a huge help for you when you're trying to, you say you're running around busy that day and you haven't been able to get any posts in. Sunday evening, you're able to schedule all your posts throughout the day, and it makes it just a lot more easier on you. So I'd recommend using Hootsuite. And if you have any questions on how to use that program, shoot me a message and I'd be happy to walk you through it. So one of the things I said is don't post every minute of every day, and don't post all about Beachbody. I'm sure you guys have heard that it's important to when you're posting, talk about the things that relate to you. You want to find people that are relatable to you. So the recommendation is to post 5 things that encompass you, whether it be, of course, one should be health and fitness, health, fitness, nutrition, but share what people are going to relate to you with. Now, for me, my 5 things are family, friends, health, fitness, nutrition, my faith. I incorporate kind of travel and music kind of in the same, and love and wedding, kind of wedding planning and that sort of thing right now. So those are my 5 things, and I try to post about one of those each day. If not once each day, definitely throughout the week I'm posting all about those things. And of course I'm not forgetting about Beachbody, but it's important to allow people to know that you're not just about Beachbody. You want to find people that are related to you. If it's your animals, post about them. If it's your kids, post about them and relate it to your life, but also showing people that just because you're a busy mom, you can still get healthy and fit too. So, and I apologize, I'm looking back and forth here on my notes because I don't want to miss any information for you guys. So when you're posting, make sure you're positive, informative, and show them the true you. You don't want to, say you are having a bad day and you want to vent on Facebook. I would not recommend that. Continue to just be positive, be a positive influence on the people around you, and do not vent or do not share any of drama on Facebook. I would not recommend doing that. So some examples that you could post on Facebook or Instagram, and I keep going back to Facebook, and that is because that is probably my main source of social media. I do also use Instagram and Twitter, and then I have been doing a lot more YouTube videos and kind of posting things to Pinterest as well. So I've been kind of doing a mix of things, but Facebook has always been my number one go-to. So some examples that of posts, a lot of people have questions about how to post certain things on social media. An example would be fitness tips, nutrition tips, healthy recipes that you have found helpful and easy to share with other people. Photos from your best day. For me, I like to do a lot of humor e-cards that I enjoy doing. Personal accomplishments, motivation, and quotes. Now, and when I say personal accomplishments, I like to relate that to people that I'm working with. So if I have a person in my challenge group and we're messaging back and forth, I really like to give them a shout out or post an accomplishment that they shared with me, and that seems to get people really excited. So um, those are some of the examples. I also, a lot of people have asked me what um, apps that they use to post and make things creative. My go-to now has been PicMonkey, and that seems to be a lot more of an eye-catching app to use for photos and inspirational quotes that you're using. I do often use like Pic Collage or Pic Stitch, and even I've used Font Candy as well. Those all can just be found on your iPhone, but PicMonkey is probably my favorite go-to. And again, I can walk you through how to use PicMonkey as well too. So when you're on your social media site, as we know, one of the key vital behaviors is invite, invite, invite. As somebody on social media, you want to maintain your personality, be personable, talk about how excited you are about your own story, your weight loss story, how you've overcome your fears. People want to know that this is relatable to them and that they can do it too. So I always say when you post something on Facebook and you get a response from them, say they like your post or they comment below, take that message into an individual message on Facebook. Take it to a personal message. That way that you can focus one-on-one with them, not just in the news feed. Focus one-on-one with them and get to know them on an individual level. So I recommend doing that. Some things to avoid when you're posting on Facebook. We see a lot of people pushing the product, pushing, a sale or what's on sale this month. I'm guilty of it too, but I've really tried to make my posts original and try to relate it to other people. So something to avoid is do not try to push products or coaching onto people. Share your story. That is what is going to relate people to you, not the sale of the 25% discount of coaching, but how Shakeology has helped you and your health. So that's something that I would recommend as well. Do not make every post about Beachbody. Click here to buy or click here to sign up or just posting your webpage. I would not recommend doing that. Just making your post creative to you, whether it's posting a photo of you and your kids working out to the program that's on sale this month, or posting about that you're down a size with your pants or something like that. People just want to know, what are you doing and how are you being so successful? So I do recommend, and this was something I got in the back office, is liking all the Beachbody social pages. You will find fantastic information from there. So I recommend liking the Beachbody Facebook page. There is an Instagram, a YouTube page that you can subscribe to, and even Twitter. I recommend liking all of them for all of your helpful tips and information throughout the months. You'll get great information from there. So the last thing I wanted to talk with you guys about is follow-up. When you get a response from somebody from your post through social media, I recommend following up with them that day. Again, our lives are crazy, so what I recommend is maybe posting a quick message to them individually and saying, hey, just want to let you know I got your message, but I'm actually, in the middle of something. I will get back to your message this evening. You don't let them know that you've seen their message and you are going to respond to them that day. It's so important that you don't wait till 4 days later and you're now getting back to that, because you want to respond to them and you want to show them that you are there for them and you're listening to them. So I think that is it. I'm just kind of bouncing back to my notes here. But I think that's all I had for you guys today. I hope it was helpful. If there's anything that I missed or there are questions to what I have talked to you guys about, please shoot me an individual message, shoot Jenna a message, and we will certainly help you and get you right on track. So I hope this was helpful. This is the social media do's and don'ts for the Coach Internship Academy, and I hope this helped. I will talk to you guys soon. Take care.